Hello dear students of class 6. Welcome to Amar Ghore Amar School. Hope you are doing great. Today we are going to look at the sentences. After the discussion of today's class, we will be able to, number 1, differentiate between different types of sentences. Number 2, identify different sentences. And number 3, write affirmative and negative sentences correctly. So let's start our class. But first, let's listen what Onik and Aisha are talking about. Aisha is saying, tomorrow I'm going for a family vacation. Onik is saying, that's a wonderful news. Where are you going? We're going to Cox's Bazar. I have never been there. It's sunny there. Don't forget your sunblock. Have you noticed how Aisha and Onik are using a proper order and sequence of words for carrying on the conversation? Every example has a verb like going, is, forget, etc. Also, in every example, there is a subject like I, we, that, you, etc. And everywhere, verb is following the subject. If the sequence changes, like if Aisha says, vacation I for and tomorrow going family, that just wouldn't make sense. They are understanding one another clearly because each of these examples has a number of words arranged in a proper order, and the words are arranged in a sequence that makes a complete sense. So remember the points: number of words, proper order and sequence, and a complete sense. Exactly. You know what? You already know what a sentence is. Are you surprised? So let's see. Read the following text and fill in the gaps. If you fill in correctly, you will be able to define what a sentence is. And I'm pretty sure all of you know what to put in the blanks. Exactly. A sentence is a group of, so what will be? A group of words with at least a dash, okay? With at least a verb and a subject. A sentence has a complete meaning, at least a verb and a subject, and finally a complete sense. Now let's see examples. He reads, she runs. These are complete sentences. Very basic but correct. But what about these sentences? She likes, or we offered. These sentences have subject and verb, but these are not complete sentences. Can you explain why not? They are not complete very simply because they are not finished. Look at the first sentence. She likes. She likes what? So she has to like something. We offered. We offered what? We need to offer something. So these sentences are not correct. So what we can say? Along with subject and verb, a complete sentence usually takes an object or complement. So, what is object or what is complement? So, let's discuss. Object. The object of a sentence is a person or thing that receives the action of the verb. It is who or what that the subject does something to. So, object answers what or whom about the verb. Generally, it's a noun or pronoun. For example, she likes cake. Here, we have our subject she. We have our verb likes. Now we need to ask the verb questions with what or whom to find out object. She likes what? Yes, cake. So cake is the object here. Similarly, my mother loves me. Whom does my mother love? Yes, the answer will be me. So me is the object of this sentence. Okay, now what is complement then? So complement is a word or a group of words needed for completing a given expression. In other words, complement is necessary for the completion of the sentence. We saw that the object answers what to whom, but typically complement tells about the subject, or we can say completes the expression of the subject. For example, if I say I'm a student of class 6, here a student of class 6 is the complete expression of the subject I, and this is a complement. Similarly, if I say Mrs. Hawk is a very good English teacher, here a very good English teacher tells who she is or completes the meaning of Mrs. Hawk, the subject of the sentence, and so this is the complement. In this example, her classes are interesting and easy. Here, interesting and easy is the complement. Remember, a complement completes the meaning of something. In these cases, it completes the meaning of the subject. Now, look at this example. He made me very angry. Here, very angry is a complement, though it is giving more information about the object me, because if you omit or remove this part, this will look like this: he made me. So this is not a complete sentence. This type of complement is called objective complement. So the rule is very simple. The complement cannot be removed. If we take away the complement, the remaining part doesn't make a good or complete English sentence. For example, Kaya is our class captain. Now, before we dive deep into sentences, listen carefully the conversation between Onik and his mother. Hi, Mom. Hi, dear. Mom, I have to go to Minhaj's house now. No, it is almost dusk. You cannot go out now. Please, Mom. His father is sick. We have to take him to a hospital. Oh, I see. Did Minhas ring you? Yes, Mom. Okay, go then. But don't be late. So nice of you, Mom. Go. Hurry up and take care. Bye, Mom. Bye. I have to go to Minhaj's house now. This sentence is just giving a statement, or we can say describing the situation. This is an example of an affirmative sentence. Yes, affirmative sentence. You cannot go out now. This sentence is also giving a statement, but in a negative way. This is a negative sentence. Did Minhas ring you? It is asking for information. This is called an interrogative sentence. Don't be late. With this sentence, Mom is giving Onik a command. This type of sentence is called an imperative sentence. So nice of you, Mom. After having the permission, Onik is very surprised and excited. This sentence is expressing his strong feeling and exclamation. That's why it is called an exclamatory sentence. You can easily spot this sentence by these little exclamation mark. So I think you got the point. I have to go to Mina's house now. It is an affirmative sentence. It cannot go out now is a negative sentence. Did Minhas ring you? An interrogative sentence. Don't be late, imperative sentence. And so nice of you, Mom, exclamatory sentence. I think certainly you have done a great job. Now listen, affirmative sentence, the sentence which declares statement about a person or a thing and indicates a positive sense of meaning is called an affirmative sentence. For example, cycling is a good exercise. Shaheen can swim in the river. So now we will talk about how we can construct affirmative sentences. But before that, we need to know about some verbs. So let's see them. Linking verb. A linking verb simply connects the subject with the rest of the sentence and do not show any action. For example, in the sentence, they are happy. The word are is the linking verb that connects they and happy. It is not here to do some action. So all forms of be verbs like am, is, are, was, were, can be, could be, etc. and 5 sense verbs like feel, look, smell, sound, taste are also linking verb. Become, seem, these are linking verb too. So now we will talk about transitive verb. A transitive verb must take an object to make a complete sentence. So look at this sentence here. I want. Is this a complete sentence? If we write without candy, I have a subject and a verb, right? Should it be okay? No. Want is a transitive verb because there is no such thing as wanting without wanting something. Okay? So this is not a complete sentence. The sentence must take an object. I want. I want what? I want candy. Now it's complete because it answered the question what about verb want. So there are some more transitive verb like bring, carry, catch, love, because after bring, carry, catch or love, we need to write what we need to bring or carry or catch or whom we love. So these are the transitive verbs. So what is actually intransitive verb? So it is just opposite of transitive verb. These verbs don't need to take an object to make a complete sentence. For example, arrive, sit, walk, swim, die. These verbs don't need an object. Arrive, we can never ask what arrive or whom arrive. So this is absurd. So we can say intransitive verbs don't need to take an object, whereas transitive verb needs an object. Now we go back to our affirmative sentence structure. Number 1, the structure can be a subject plus linking verb and complement. Let's take a subject, he, then take a linking verb. We know all be verbs act as a linking verb. For he, a be verb will be is. Okay. Then we take a complement. Let's say he is a good dancer. Second structure, subject plus transitive verb plus object. So let's take a subject she, then take a transitive verb carries and take an object. Then we take an object. Let's say carries water bottle. Third structure, subject plus intransitive verb. So we remember after intransitive verb we never use object. So what can be? Okay, we can say the baby as a subject and was crying as an intransitive verb. Okay, the baby is a subject and cry is the intransitive verb. So no object is needed according to the structure. Discussion is over. Now practice time. We need to read the text below and underline the subjects and verbs. And then we need to make a list of the verb types used here. So let's solve it. Bobby's best friend is Talha. So here subject is Bobby's best friend and is here linking verb. Talha is not the first boy in the class. So Talha is the subject and is here linking verb. Exactly. Yet Bobby likes him. Bobby is here subject and likes is here transitive verb. Talha's language is very good. So Talha's language is here subject and is linking verb. He speaks in perfect Bangla. So here he is subject and speaks here intransitive verb because there is no object for this verb, speaks. He draws good cartoons. So subject is he and draws here transitive verb. Draws what? Good cartoons. He is also a genius in computer games. So subject is here he and is here linking verb. Talha is a cricket player too. So it is easy. Talha is subject and is here linking verb. He likes fielding. So he is here subject and likes here transitive verb. Likes what? Likes fielding. Every day Talha and Bobby share tiffin. So every day Talha and Bobby, it is subject and share is transitive verb. Share what? Share tiffin. They like to sit together. Okay, they is here subject and like here transitive verb. Like what? They like to sit. But often their teachers ask them. So their teachers is subject and ask here transitive verb. Okay, only the science teacher allows them. So the science teacher is here subject and allows here transitive verb. Allows whom? Them. They both like her a lot. So they is here subject and like is here transitive verb. Like whom? Like her. So I think now it is clear to you subject and different types of verbs used here. Exactly. Now we will know negative sentences. The sentence which declares statement about a person or thing and indicates a negative sense of meaning is called a negative sentence. For example, I can't ride a bicycle. We don't have a pond in our school. Shumon didn't go to Dhaka last week. So negative sentences are used to express. So why we use negative sentences? Yes, negative sentence is used to express. Number one, dislikes. He doesn't like big cities. It is the dislikes of someone. Number two, disapproval. The restaurant doesn't allow animals inside. Number three, disagreement. Alum is a very naughty boy. Sorry, he is not a naughty boy. I found him very sober and gentle. Inability. I can't walk anymore. So these are the use of negative sentences. Yes. Now we will see the structure. Structure 1, subject, auxiliary or supporting verb, then not, then action verb, and then other parts. So let's take a subject, she, then take an auxiliary verb, does, then we take not, then we take action verb, like. So the sentence will be, she doesn't like to walk slowly. She doesn't like to walk slowly. See the next structure, subject, be verb, not, and then other part. So we can take subject he, verb is, then not, negative word, and then the rest of the part, the best player. So what is the sentence? He is not the best player. So see the next structure, subject, modals, then not, and then other part. So sentence can be, she can not play guitar. So here Can is the modal and she is subject, and the sentence is she cannot play guitar. We get the structures, now the practice time. Yes. Rabbi dislikes spicy foods and playing outside. Rabbi's mother dislikes loud noise and coffee. Now, write 4 sentences about the disliking. Exactly. So I think you have already thought about the sentences. Yes. So what are the sentences? Number 1, Rabbi does not like spicy foods. Rabbi does not like playing outside. Rabbi's mother doesn't like loud noise. Rabbi's mother doesn't like coffee. So, I think you have got the idea about negative sentences. A special note to remember, assertive sentence. So, what is assertive sentence? Remember, both affirmative sentences and negative sentences fit to the category of assertive sentence. For example, he didn't bring lunch yesterday, or she cooked dinner last night. Both are assertive sentence. So what is assertive sentence? We can say an assertive sentence makes a statement about some persons, things, or events. It may be both positive and negative statement. So you have got the example here. He didn't bring lunch yesterday. So here didn't, negative statement. She cooked dinner last night. It is positive statement. Both are assertive sentence. So let's recap what we have learned today. We have learned different types of sentences. We have learned the structure of affirmative and negative sentences. So now the important part, homework part. Yes, we have already a homework, the practice session 2. Now we will see another homework. Yes. Now write a paragraph on your hobby. Write 10 sentences using affirmative and negative sentences. And remember, after completing this homework in a separate notebook, you must submit to your English teacher when your school opens. So, thank you very much. Follow the instructions of government and stay safe. To watch this class again, keep in touch with Facebook page and YouTube channel of Amar Ghore, Amar School. Thank you very much.